Excuse me. Good morning, gentlemen. This is the live draft for NHL 2K16 league. Sorry guys. Over the weekend here, I caught something from my oldest little guy, so I'm not feeling 100%. But I know a lot of you guys wanted to find out what the order was, so I got to get this out sooner than later, so you guys have time to prepare for this upcoming Sunday, October 4th live draft. So we're gonna get down to business here right away. So as usual, we have our spectacular leaderboard, sponsored by Browns. That's where we'll put our order up. And as usual, pick of the litter from the hat, so as not to have any sort of preference, and I don't know, you guys know what I'm talking about. A bit medicated right now, boys. Apologize. I almost lost 100 gigs worth of data on my iPod over the weekend as well, so pretty stressful weekend for the old beaster, but I was able to fix my iPod. I just wish I could fix the stuffiness and whatnot, but that's how life goes sometimes. Anyway, you don't care about that. You want to see where you're picking in this year's draft. There was one change this year, so 15 of the 16 from last year are back, so that's awesome. Terry unfortunately has some stuff to attend on Sunday, so he won't be able to attend the draft. So just moving forward for this season, I'll take him out just because we want that active participation, and who wants an auto drafted team, like, seriously. But anyway, so Terry unfortunately will be removed this year. I will be bringing in a friend of mine, Steve. So this will be Steve's first time in the league. So I've explained to him, it's a big league, lots of participation. You'll need to be setting those lineups, that kind of thing. So welcome, Steve Bayrak. You're not the only Steve. There's a Stephen Cabot. There is a Stefan. So there's lots of similars. There's a few Jasons. So variety is not the spice of life when it comes to the names within our league. But who cares? It's about hockey and picking players. Speaking of picking, who's going to be taken in the draft? Well, we won't know until we know who will be picking in what order in the draft. Alright, so without further ado, let's find out here. Okay, drawing one name. The first pick, and Jason Ricker. Look at you getting in first pick. This I definitely think might be the first time you've gotten it. Alright, so the Jason Ricker will be picking first overall in this year's draft. Alright, so let's go who will be picking right behind Mr. Rooker. One name being drawn. Who's this? Jason Mulgrew! Look at that. He's the first. Back-to-back Jasons. I was just talking about names. How there's similar names and stuff, and look at that. The two Jasons picking back-to-back right at the beginning here. So, you can't even make that stuff up. That's kind of neat. Alright, so I moves on to pick number 3, which will be one name being drawn. Will be Sean Metzger. Sean's rookie season was last year, and this will be his sophomore season in the fantasy hockey. So he'll be pick number 3. Pick number 4 here. One name being drawn. Holy shit, it's me. Alrighty, fuck. Well, it's not rigged, boys. You saw him fucking drawing names, man. Numero 4, the champion. We'll pick number 4 this year. Alright, so there's a name that fell out here, boys. No shenanigans. Put that name back in. Pick number 5. One name being drawn. Is Will! Mr. Sylvester gets in at number 5. the 6th pick in the draft. One name being drawn. One name. Cabot! Stephen Cabot. We're picking number 6. Okay, move to pick number 7. One name being drawn. Stefan! Okay, as we fill out the top half of the order. One name being drawn. Bayrak, Steve Bayrak. So that's the new Steve that will be in this season. He will be picking at the heart of the order. So we'll review the top half so far. We have Rooker, Jason Mulgrew, Sean, Billy, Will, Steve Cabot, Stefan, and Steve Bayrak, all picking in the top 8. Alright, so in the bottom half of the first round, pick number 9 will go to Josh, Mr. Bedry. You'll be picking 9th. This year's selections. Pick 10. Name being drawn is Abion. Picking 10th. Get this on here. Pick 11 will be Davis. Jeff will be picking 11th. The 12th pick in the draft. One name being chosen. It's the other Mulgrew, Joey. We'll be picking 12th. Picking 13th will be Derek. Mr. Reynolds will be picking the 13th selection. 3 more picks. 14 will be Mr. Bruce. Jamie Bruce will pick 14th. Pick 15 is Dave Babb. And the last pick will go to well, Mr. McInnes. He's gonna have to work some magic on the when it comes down to him. He'll have 2 picks pretty back to back, I guess, technically. So you have to make some magic. Alright, so there we go. 2K16 draft order. And I apologize, guys. Nose is all messed up. So Jason Rooker will be picking 1st. Jason Mulgrew 2nd. Sean 3rd. Billy 4th. Will 5th. Stephen Cabot 6th. Stefan 7. And Steve Bayrak 8. Josh 9. Albion 10. Davis 11. Joey 12. Derek 13. Jimmy 14. Fab 15. Brandon 16. So there we go. That's the order. I'll post it, the video and the order as well. And yeah, I'm going to go lie down now and die. Alright, so good luck this year, gentlemen. We'll have lots more to discuss as the season is beginning very soon. I personally haven't seen much of it, but apparently the 3-on-3 OT is super exciting and awesome. And probably like as of a few days ago, 13 of the 14 matchups had all ended in the overtime with somebody scoring. So hopefully it'll be way less friggin' shootouts because those are the worst things in the world. But yeah, we'll talk more about the season itself and everything. So there we go. There's your order. You guys can now start strategizing, getting ready for the draft on Sunday, October 4th at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. All right. So